finally got some OT. I'm finally, you know what I'm saying? But anyhow,
Right.
so with him joining, just say Mac asked him, yo, because I need boom, 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 boom. Or he asked Mac, yo, listen, man, I like the way this shit go. That's why I was bringing that up. If people know Pete, if you watch now that you're on the street, the TV depictions of him, he was doubling and tripling. He was grown. He's seeing a
Right.
lot of shit. He a young nigga seeing a lot of shit. He moving around like a plug. He moving around like
Right.
an NBA. You know, he moving around in ways that he went from the project to where he was. So I believe at the same time, whichever the way it went, he could have been fascinated because he was happy when he had that pop like, yo, you see it. I'm with y'all, nigga. And then he do the shit like a kid, like, nah, nigga. Oh, we got sex money. And
Right.
I'm looking down like, oh shit. And I'm like, yo, because he right above me.
Right.
He ain't answer first, so we talking for a few minutes. Then he eventually get on the window. You got to talk. It's like, I don't know if a lot of people knew Mac, and since they want to hate him or hate him in public, this was a cocky, funny nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he talking, and him and Pete like that. And people get around Pete. Pete was like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That's why he like play like, yo, which one you want? And I'm like, huh? And now he gets up and go to the window. We always talked under the door.
Mm-hmm.
Because the doors is like had a nice little gap, so we talked
Right.
under the door. So
Yeah, I
he
know how
come to
that
the
jail
window,
shit do.
and he had both the sneakers like that, one on the top of each other. I was like, nigga, you already know I want those. But say no more. And sent it. Now, everything from him go home, get bailed out, then he snatch him right back, and then go and him tamper around for all that shit. He fucked that
Right.
package up, but now we don't know what he gonna get. But now
Right.
when he get out there, all the other things pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Then we see the ending. He took all that time, and then he was gone. And
Right.
then eventually, Son came, but a crowd of sex, money, murder. The pound was relatively ran by
Billy's and the
GKB,
Shines.
GKB, Non Trey, Valentine.
Two Face was in the spot too, right?
Yeah, Two Face was in the spot,
So
definitely.
it was a lot of problems, or was just him?
Nah, Brims was low. It wasn't a lot,
They
but it
was
wasn't a
upstate and
little.
shit.
Huh?
Cause they was upstate and shit.
They was upstate, but Lacey wasn't social like that, so he's not
Yeah,
gonna make
yeah,
an
yeah.
army of people. I wasn't even like that. You got people down the line that lie like I don't know what you gonna do later. I should. That's why I told people you got to clap 3. You want to get down with this and like enjoy this shit around me. I got beef. I don't like them. I'm purposely making beef stay there, so I like the conflict to go to them only because it just keeps you in pattern. Keep going against them. Plus, you'll have beef with at least 3 of them. So eventually you'll get the popping all over again, only because I was a victim to see what oppression was like. So by the time we get around them, I ain't oppressed no more. So I stopped oppressing. I got caught up in an incident down there, and then I stopped oppressing. But being around Pistol and them, Pistol ain't getting no shit in there until right after he came home. I believe it was in that week. If not, it was in the week after. That's when they stuck up the 5th floor.
Right.